Trying to see what Harkon's gonna think when he sees that we went to the place he wanted us to go to. We got the stuff he wanted us to get, but we killed some people. Not a big deal. I'm gonna run by Solitude really quick because it's kind of on the way. There's a place I kind of want to visit. I don't think I've fed, like, in a good way. Yeah.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of warfare.
Yes, well, see that you keep at it.
Thank you. It took me exactly where I needed to be. The Bard's College. The most fake guild in the entire game. It's so disappointing. Because they make you think you're going to be able to be a bard. But then you don't get to be a bard, you know? Because, like, what is Skyrim if not a little bit of moments to just calm and exist with life? But no, it's just like, fuck you guys, you know?
Good evening. I'm Panthea.
Welcome to the Bard's College.
Oh, you should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people.
I'm aware.
When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
Great.
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Alright.
Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library.
Dominion invade the Empire?
Late 171.
Good Ildi, soak in the lore. Yorn, what happened during the Red Year? Vardenfell's Red Mountain erupts. Try to be precise here. Remember?
Finish this quest.
Good to meet a prospective bard. Be careful.
I have faith that you'll return with King Olaf's verse.
I'm not doing it now. Yeah, I'll come back in like a week. Yeah, I'll come back in 10 years. You won't know the difference. Time doesn't move for RPGs. We've now brought back the chalice from the palace. The pestle of the poison, and pestle. The chalice from the palace has the pestle with the pellet with the poison, but the vessel with the pestle has the brew that is true. With the dragon with the flagon, the dragon with the flagon has the pellet with the poison, but the chalice from the palace has the pestle with the poison, but the dragon with the flagon has the brew that is true. But they actually changed it. Oh, what? So now it's the pestle. Now it's the now they brought in.
I see you have returned. Lord Harkon will be pleased. You met Stolf and Salonia, I assume? Lord Harkon and I suspected they... Well, of course they did. Welcome to the politics of Lord Harkon's court.
That's great.
Vingalmo and Orthiolf both long for our Lord's throne, but cannot make overt moves against him. Each sought to gain power by using his underling to kill you, and keep the chalice for himself. By ensuring the chalice reaches our Lord, you have increased his power over them, and at the same time, deprived them of their little pets. You've done Lord Harkon 2 great services. Take what you've learned to heart, and be careful who you trust.
Alright, that's fair.
Now, I believe that Lord Harkon wishes to speak with you.
Alright. Harkin. Is Bane nearby? No. Hey, dog. Hey, dog.
Ah, you are here. Good. Yes, I did. When I told you that I was grateful for my daughter's safe return, I told the truth. But I did not tell you everything.
What's wrong?
Good. Strong instincts and a cunning mind will serve you as well as blade, spell, or claw.
Fair.
As you know, vampires are powerful, but we have limits. Our great enemy is the sun. And until recently, it's an enemy we've had no way to fight. For centuries, I searched for an answer to this problem. I found an old prophecy written by a moth priest. Those scholars who read the Elder Scrolls. The prophecy tells of a time in which vampires will gain power over the sun and will no longer fear its tyranny. I believe the secret to unraveling that prophecy is written in Serana's Elder Scroll.
Alright.
I have ordered the court to assemble. I have a new task for us all to carry out, and that includes you.
Sounds optimistic.
Come now, and hear my proclamation.
God, I'm not gonna like it.
Excuse me, but I must address the court.
Surely, I presume. Do I get to sit down? Vignolo. It was Bay. Is Bay here? You could leave some for the rest of us, Dick Weed.
Scions of the night, hear my words. The prophesied time is at last upon us. Soon we will claim dominion over the sun itself and forge a new realm of eternal darkness. Now that I have reclaimed one of my Elder Scrolls, we must find a moth priest to read it. I have spread false rumors about the discovery of an Elder Scroll in Skyrim to lure a moth priest here. Now it is time to see if those efforts have borne fruit. Oh,
I wish Orthiolf and Vingama would just get it over with and
rumors of a moth
I'm
priest
tired
in
of listening
our
to them.
borders. Look to the cities. Speak to innkeepers, carriage drivers, anyone who would meet a traveler. Go now, and carry out this task. This is my command.
It will be done.
Any idea how you're going to find a moth priest? Skyrim's a pretty big place. Well, back before you know, the College of Winterhold was the first place I'd think to go for any kind of magic or historical thing. The wizards know about all kinds of things that people probably shouldn't know about.
Yeah, what?
Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to come along with you. I've been really wanting to get out and explore a bit. That's a long story. I guess we kind of have to go way back, to the very beginning. Do you know where vampirism came from?
Moloch Ball?
Exactly. The first vampire came from Molag Bal. She was not a willing subject, but she was still the first. Molag Bal is a powerful Daedric lord, and his will is made reality. For those willing to subjugate themselves, he will still bestow the gift, but they must be powerful in their own right before earning his trust. The ceremony was degrading. Let's not revisit that. But we all took part in it. Not really wholesome family activity, but I guess it's something you do when you give yourselves to a Daedric lord. Well, you've met most of us. My father's not exactly the most stable, and eventually he drove my mother crazy with him.
Damn.
And it all ended with me being locked underground for who knows how long. It's definitely been a bad thing, on the whole.
Fair.
I will be. Just give me a little time. Oh, what is it?
Let's go.
Of the petty squabbles here, I have lived.
The College of
far
Winterhold
too long
isn't
bothered.
painfully far. So, I'm thinking about whether or not I'm gonna fast travel or if I want to walk with her. Oh, let's go. To the college. Never mind, that is painfully far. These.
Wait, I know
No,
you.
you don't. Love it when they say that. Come on, Sarah. We got places to be. And the college isn't particularly light with me because I still haven't taken any of their classes yet. Passed their entrance exam though.
Welcome to the...
Alright, we probably should go to the, where does the orc stay? Yep. The Arcanium. The Arcanium. Yo! Shakti.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand? A moth priest? What in oblivion do you need a moth priest for? Fine, fine. No need to get your britches in a twist. The obvious answer is to go to the Imperial City. The moth priests make their home in the White Gold Tower. Sometimes they go out looking for Elder Scrolls. Lucky for you, there's a moth priest in Skyrim right now, doing just that. He stopped in to do some research in the library, then left for Dragonbridge. If you hurry, you might catch him there.
Buddy,